Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of WillowVision. It is Friday. It is February 3rd, 2023. We've entered the what is not always everybody's favorite month of the year. February just seems to drag for the weather just never quite get there. There's no like I don't know. There's not a professional development day, so kids don't get like 3 day weekend anywhere in February. Everything just for 28-day month, it really feels like a long month sometimes. In education world, there's good parts to that because you don't have that interruption. You can really get things going and get some things accomplished in February because the next time we have off is that spring break. But it can also be, you know, the same thing, that same routine over and over again. So I hope that February is a great month for all of you. I hope that you enjoy the 28 days and you have your Groundhog Day yesterday and all the fun that goes with that. Hope it does not drag for any of you. We have some big things, big things coming up here this weekend and next week for our PTA. Number one, tomorrow it's bingo night. 5:30 down in the gym. There'll be silent auction items. There'll be treats. I scrubbed up the popcorn machines. They're ready to go and pop out some popcorn. Pizza will be available for purchase. You can buy a whole pizza for your family. You can buy individual slices. I can't remember exactly. I know you can buy a whole pizza. And then, of course, play bingo and enjoy. There'll be some prizes and things going on. The silent auction, I've been seeing items come in these last couple of weeks. Looks like there's going to be some really neat baskets, some fun stuff there. Everything from date night to Hawkeye stuff, and even some of that Cyclone stuff that we try not to encourage, but it happens. So that's happening 5:30. Come on in at that point. The doors will be open a little before then. It should be great weather, so no snow or ice to keep us away. We're supposed to have some great weather this weekend. Next week on Thursday night, we have the introduction to our Watchdogs program. Keep an eye out for flyers coming home. They should come home today if they haven't already, and the teacher emails and stuff, my weekly message, I'll attach the flyer on that for as well. Watchdogs is a program. The dog stands for Dads of Great Students, and it's not just for dads. It can be uncles, it can be grandparents, it can be stepdads, it can even be a mom. So anybody, it's bringing people into the building. You volunteer some time if whenever you can. Maybe you sit with kids for lunch or out at recess or read with some kids or something. It's whatever you have available. We're trying to create more opportunities for people to get in and for kids to see, especially a lot of males, as positive things, in touch with their education and knowing that school is important to them. It's always great to see another viewpoint. There's a lot of stereotypes out there that moms are the ones that deal with education. We know that's not necessarily true, and how we change those stereotypes is by changing the image and bringing as many people in to help support that education, show how important for us it is how we do that. So there is a dad and kids, and it can be mom and kids, pizza night on Thursday night. I believe the start time is 6 o'clock. Once again, I'll put those details in the flyer that is coming out from the PTA. Will have the details on that. But I hope you set that apart on your schedule to learn about what it is and see if it's something that fits into what you can do. And maybe you're not even planning on volunteering, but you want to know more about the program, what's going to be happening inside the school during the day. Come in and see what's going to happen. Bring your kids along; they can see what's going on with it. They can have some pizza. It'll be a fun night for everybody. But we're really excited about this program. I've known some other schools that have done this and had tremendous success, and everybody loved it. It was just very positive for everybody. So looking forward to that. Also this weekend, not PTA involved, but fifth grade involved. Iowa Wolves game on Sunday. You go catch a basketball game and see some of our fifth graders singing the national anthem that day. Tickets are still available. You can go through their website. I know fifth grade parents, you guys got links sent so you can sit in the section where everybody will be. But it should be an exciting event, an exciting time for everybody. It's always fun to see our kids out there performing, and then just to see a fun community event as well. I'm not a huge basketball fan. I grew up a wrestler, but I enjoy seeing some action. I love that there's some local talent with the Iowa Wolves, so you get to see some old Iowa players and some other things that just happen to be on that squad. So that's fun for everybody. Big thing I want to talk about this week. I mentioned earlier that the weather's going to be great this weekend. This is a huge time of year for the lost and found because your kids come to school and think it is spring already. So they'll go out to recess and they'll chuck their coat aside and they'll chuck their hat aside. They do not always pick up said coat and hat. Those oftentimes get left in strange places, and then in another week, because it's Iowa in February, it's going to be 20 degrees again outside, and they'll be really cold, and they'll be wondering, where are my snow pants, or where is my hat? So be checking and make sure stuff is coming home. Make sure you know where things are, and they know where things are, and if they don't, encourage them to come check out the lost and found, or maybe go by the gate in the playground where many coats and hats seem to just find their way to, being hung on stuff and never picked up again. We don't want to see anybody cold. We want to see everybody taken care of, and we know that winter does not end at the end of January. It doesn't end in February. We can have snow clear out into April sometimes. So we hope that you remind your kids to be cognizant of where their things are, and if you're already missing things, Bingo night's a wonderful night to come check out the lost and found. Everything's out there on racks. You can sort through. You can see what's in there. Find that missing glove or that hat. We've got snow pants and single boots, and you name it, we have it. If you're missing it, come look and you get that back in your possession, because we'd really love for those things to go with the families that they belong to. When weather turns and things start to actually turn nice again, we will pack all that stuff that's left over and we'll send it off to an organization that can use it to hand it out to needy families. But right now it's yours, and you're that needy family. So use what's yours. Don't go out and have to buy another pair of boots because you just didn't know what happened to yours. Come and look. Not to mention at this time of year, finding boots in the stores is next to impossible. So if it's yours, claim it, take it, and enjoy it. That's really it for this week. We're gonna enjoy this February and all that the Iowa February brings with it. And everybody have a great night, and I hope to see you all Saturday at Bingo Night.